Finally go live today. First time all day. It's been down basically all day. So I had the craziest shit going. I thought for sure I was going to get kidnapped by the government today. Like, for real. So you guys know that, like I have a lot of air traffic above my house, like, specialty air traffic. And so there was issues of Facebook. I didn't really care about that, whatever. Well, I was looking at, like, leaving the country. And I'm looking at, like, all these places, and I had a thing, like, based on your birthday, what areas of, like, the world, like, a map would be, like, most auspicious for you. So I'm looking at different places, and then all of a sudden my house starts shaking, and there's above my house, and I'm like, oh my god. So I kind of ignore it. My aunt and uncle were gone at the time, and then 10 minutes later they came home. Well, it kept happening. Well, I figured it was just some kind of, like, helicopter or whatever. You just become sensitized to it, that you're like, okay. So I go out to help my uncle with the groceries, and it's three, like, those, like, large-sized drones or propeller kind of planes together. I don't know. It didn't look. They were big enough to be like small airplanes, but there was three of them flying in a formation over my house for 20 minutes. It was insane. So it wasn't until I went outside and I, like, looked to see everything. And the weirdest, it's just been, the whole day's been like a freak show. So I'm like, oh my god. So we go to get binoculars, because I said it was one of the large unmanned aerial, like, big military drones. He said it was an airplane. So he went to go get the binoculars. So we were kind of looking, and then they knew we were looking. So one went that way, and then two went that way, and then they didn't come back. So that was kind of interesting. So, of course, the first thing that I do, I check the computer network, because usually when they're doing some kind of op on me, the whatever company is running the op at the time will be on a related network. So I go on, and it's Northrop Grumman. I forget exactly. It was Northrop Grumman, automated science lab or something. So I was like, okay. So then I find out that Northrop Grumman is in Melbourne, right next to the Harris Company on NASA Boulevard, about a half hour south of here. And when the airplanes left, they went back in that direction, or drones, or whatever the hell they were. So I was like, okay. So I'm seeing, like, this, Black Ops kind of thing, and I knew that it was. So I'm like, it was kind of weird, because I had been looking up leaving the country. Like, it was like, where should I move to? Like, just checking, And I don't have any money, but, like, I can dream. And so, yeah, it was really, really weird. So then, before that even happened, when I first woke up, they had something about this biomedical science company, and it said, rock out your clone. And then on the side, there was an ad for WeChooseYouBook.com, and it has to do with family trees and for adopted families or biological families. And I was like, oh my god. So they had literally the genetic, family tree, and then rock your clone out. And I've been getting cloning stuff for at least 9 months. And I've documented all that. So, yeah. It's funny. So I thought for sure, and then Facebook went out, lives weren't working until right now. So I'm like, I told my uncle, I'm like, I think they're coming for me. They're going to come and clone me or something. I can't even go live and tell people, like, hey, I'm getting cloned. I'll see if you see me later, I'm not real. Yeah, I had a little bit of a nervous stomach today, because yeah, I thought for sure I was gonna be militarily abducted. rock your clone out. WeChooseYou.WeChooseYouBook.com. Wow, that's crazy. So, I don't know. Very weird day. Yeah. And then another one. Then most recently, I had someone writing on my YouTube who I'm not friends with anymore, and she's like saying that I'm a fraud and like I'm not real and blah blah blah. I'm like, really? This is after her drunk dial to Miko Hayes, and making a damn fool of herself, and then keeping it going, keeping it just not getting off the crazy train. So now she's bringing her crazy train onto my YouTube page. So, not good. Anyway, well, I'm going to go. I just had to share that because I thought for sure that I was going to get like just taken, that they were going to shut down Facebook and fucking take me. So, I'm sorry I'm all shiny. I just moisturized. So, yeah. All right. Bye, guys.
Okay, guys. So, I'm going to show you the screenshots, but apparently as I hit escape, now everything is frozen. All right. That's crazy. Okay, so here we go. So I'll show you the screenshots of what I was talking about. And of course it's going to take forever. Okay, here we go. So, all right, so here is the Northrop Grumman related network that was on my stuff. And that was at 4:17 p.m. in the afternoon when all that happened. So this is on there. And then, oh, and then this is where Northrop is. So let's just make this bigger. So it's Harris Corporation and then Northrop right here. But this is like a whole what do you call it? Like conglomerate that they have here of aerospace in Melbourne, Florida. And then, okay, then I had this. This is at 10:42 in the morning. Sorry, my computer is going so slow. It's like 5,000 degrees. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so right here it says, I keep getting this company the past 9 months. And it has all kinds of information about, like, cloning and reagents and laboratory stuff. So I look this up and then I go on their page and I can't find this ad anywhere. So then I look over and I see WeChooseYouBook.com with like unique family tree, do it yourself. Can be done by any family, birthed or adopted. Like, I suppose government cloning can also be done by any family, birthed or adopted. The whole day it was a total freak show. But yeah, so basically that's yeah, and now Facebook is having issues again. That's why I'm doing a screen recording of this. So, all right, guys. Well, story time is over. It was a weird day yesterday. Bye, guys.